invaded. The best way to counter someone invading you perma is just not die. Because if you don't die, they just waste their time. They waste their time, they waste their resources. Yeah, you're gonna get denied resources, but when you're playing a champ like Kayn, you have extremely good recovery. Dude, it's stuff like that that you should know about Kayn. If you know the ins and outs of your champions, it enables this sense of comfort. And when you have this sense of comfort, you don't really feel like there's limits towards what you can and can't do. You feel kind of limitless, I guess you could say. That's the thing about Kayn that you'll slowly learn if you guys actually invest time into learning and playing this champion, is that Kayn's one of the most limitless feeling champs in the game. Because yeah, there's certain situations where you can get really counterpicked and really screwed over, but it is so rare, like so insanely rare, that Kayn has a game that both red and blue aren't gonna be like insanely good into. Like last game was the anomaly. That's like the 1 in like 500 games. Genuinely 1 in 500 games. You're gonna be like, wow, I can't do nothing this one. What the hell do I do? Not a bad idea, but I think Dragon just has infinitely more value. And when you look at Diana's placement on the map, it's just smarter to do the Dragon. Like we could look for the gank and then do the Dragon after. But my angle and their vision just didn't equal towards a good play. Yeah, I do remember that glaze. Brutal. 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 One game against Ahri. I can teach you guys how to counter Ahri. You damage her, wait for her R1, go inside of her, wait for her R2, travel where you think that she's gonna land, and then on her R3, usually you can finish her off with WQ. I'll show you how it looks like.
Light offers no sanctuary.
This is warded, you can tell. My 6th sense ain't popping, but you could always tell. I'm gonna try to W the bush. Okay, once again, look, they send 3 people bot. Instead of go in, fight, a losing fight, stall, waste their time, and then they're just not getting resources. Try and go invade. So crazy you managed to come back. I mean, that's the thing that I tell you, like, Kayn's a champ that has insanely good recovery, so as long as you don't tilt, you can always win games. I'm not saying you always will win games, but you always could win games. Having the potential to win games is different than actually be able to win games, because in order to actually do it, you have to play pretty flawlessly, and you have to have a team that also wants to win. When you're playing League, you can only do one. You can't do both. You can't get a team that wants to win